Hey everyone, it's Evelyn. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm finally back home, just finished up my fall semester at Clarkson of my junior year, and I just wanted to do a little recap of my semester, as well as talking about quickly what classes I'm going to be taking in the spring, and then also talking about my senior thesis, or what the honors program at Clarkson now calls our senior capstone project, because I am graduating a semester early next December, so a year from now I will be completely done with college, which is crazy. And because I am graduating early, I need to start working on my thesis early, so I just wanted to talk about what I am doing for that. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, if you are new here, my name is Evelyn and I am an environmental science and policy major at Clarkson University with minors in literature and the arts and communication. So I am a writer, an environmentalist, and YouTuber on the side. So this past semester was the fall semester of my junior year, which is crazy that I'm already like a junior, already be graduating, like wild. But anyway, time really does fly, and also the pandemic kind of made my sophomore year like not exist. So this past semester was actually really good. I learned a lot, had a lot of interesting classes. I was in environmental policy and sustainability in the environment, and just had lots of good discussions about climate change and the environment and different ways that we can all help as human beings, and just, talking about things that are my jam, the reason that I went into environmental science. And I also took an ecology class, which ecology is just so much fun to learn about. I love learning about succession. I don't know if anyone else, I remember learning about succession in like middle school, like biology classes, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So if that's not just me, comment down below if you also love learning about ecological succession. But yeah, anyway, I had lots of good classes. I think I definitely learned a lot this semester, and I am very excited for next semester. Just briefly, the classes that I will be taking are energy policy, environmental economics, and risk analysis, and then environmental communication, principles of user experience design, and a literature class called gender and pop culture. So very excited for that. It's going to be a really good semester. I have a good feeling I'm going to learn a lot, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm gonna sneeze. But besides coursework, this past semester was great. So starting off in the beginning of the year, in the fall, when it wasn't really cold and snowing yet in Potsdam, my roommates and I went on a couple hikes in the Adirondacks, and that was so much fun. I love going on hikes. We did some of the Saranac Sixers, and I have a whole YouTube video on that weekend adventure that you can go check out. But we also went out to dinner for one of my roommates' birthday. She turned 22 in, I think, October. Yeah, it was October. And she also had just gotten a job offer, so that's exciting because she is a senior. We went out to see a movie. What movie did we go see? Oh, we went and saw Shang-Chi and the Eternals together in the movie theater because we're all Marvel fans. That was a lot of fun. And my roommates and I also just, watched like New Girl and some other just like TV shows together when we had time, which was really not that often, but every once in a while we would watch the movies together on the weekends. And we also started watching SNL every Saturday night, which is just so much fun. I love SNL. And we also got to go to some hockey games, and that was just a lot of fun. So all in all, I had a really good semester. I also joined the orchestra this semester, and I got to perform in 2 concerts with Clarkson's orchestra, so that was fun just to get back into orchestra, because that was something I was really into in high school. If you were following me when I was still in high school, orchestra was like my entire life, so it was fun to get back into that. I also was in the sustainability club, and we're working on this really exciting project with the Starbucks on campus in the spring, so stay tuned for that. If you go to Clarkson, there's going to be some raffles and prizes, and we're encouraging everyone to bring their own reusable coffee cups and mugs and tumblers and all those things, so stay tuned for that. But there's lots of exciting projects, lots of fun with my roommates, just really chill, hanging out, obviously being really COVID safe. This semester was actually pretty like normal, I would say. We still all had to wear masks to class, but everyone was careful, and like besides just wearing masks, which kind of just feels normal, like our classes felt normal. We didn't have to go online at all, so that was good. I can't really think of anything else that I did this semester, so I guess it was not that exciting. Pretty chill. But anyway, I guess now we can start talking about what the honors program senior capstone project is. So if you didn't know, I am member of Clarkson's honors program, and if you are in the honors program, you have to do a capstone project before you graduate, kind of as your thesis, your cumulative experience at Clarkson. And there's lots of different options that you can do. You could do a traditional like research thesis, you can do a creative project, you could write about an internship or a co-op that you have, things like that. And I am opting to do a creative project because, as you know, I am an author. I have some books that I've self-published that you can check out down below. Would very much appreciate it if you would read my books because that would just make me happy. But I am writing a book that's kind of like a fairy tale-esque, fantasy-esque type adventure book that I'm very excited about. I have like a whole series planned and I can already picture it as like a Disney family adventure movie, so I'm manifesting that. It is going to happen someday. But I'm writing that book, and then I'm also kind of writing a literature review to go with it as like the bulk of my thesis that's talking about the connections between literature and environmentalism and kind of environmental awareness and thinking and environmental communication, because I am an environmental science major and I'm very interested in environmental communication, and I'm also a writer. And for me, like one of the reasons that I'm really into environmentalism and all those things is because of the books that I grew up reading, like Anne of Green Gables and The Secret Garden and things like that, where nature was just really like romanticized, and it really showed how people can connect to nature and spend time in nature and be healed by nature. And especially fairy tales also, just like running through magical forests and adventures outside, that always made me want to go outside and play and appreciate the natural world around me. And I think that's just a really cool topic. So I've been doing lots of research and writing about those connections, especially between fairy tales and environmental thinking, and how like fairy tales allow us to see the world through like other creatures, like when there's characters that aren't human in fairy tales, but we can give them human emotions, we can kind of see how non-human beings live and relate to the environment, and just allows us to kind of think about the world in a different way, which I think is super cool. So that is what I'm working on, and the book that I'm writing is called The Prince of the Floral Sea, and I am just, it's one of the best things I think I've ever written, and I'm just like very excited about it. But I think I'll probably say that about every new project that I start writing. And I have self-published my last last 3 books, but this book I am really going to try to get published through a traditional publishing company. So I am going to be working with my thesis advisor to send out query letters to a bunch of literary agents and just work as best I can to get literary agents so that I can get this book published through an actual publishing company, which probably won't happen before I graduate, but I'm gonna at least kickstart the process as part of my thesis. So that is what I'm doing. Very excited for it. And I just wanted to update you guys, let you know what was going on with that. And if you have any other questions about the honors program or the capstone project or anything like that, you can ask me down below in the comments and I will respond. Or if there's a bunch of questions, I can make a whole other video. For the rest of break, I am going to be writing a lot. I have to finish up editing in the first draft of the novel that I'm writing. And also I'm going to be applying to a lot of internships for the summer so that hopefully I can get a job when I graduate next year. So hopefully I will be making some at-home vlogs. I'll probably be vlogging on Christmas, which will be fun. And I think my younger brother Eric, which I know he has a lot of friends that watch this channel and are very big fans of him, he has some video clips from his semester, so I might put together a little Eric's freshman year semester recap video type thing, so we'll see. But hopefully this video was just fun, catch up video. Just wanted to update you guys, let you know what's poppin', what's happening this semester. Don't know what I'm saying anymore. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and stay tuned for some more vlogs about being an environmental science major. And hopefully next semester I will have more time to vlog and edit videos throughout my semester and just kind of show you what days and weeks of my life look like at Clarkson. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.